Oh boy, we are really in the trenches now. Hello! Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. I still gotta tweet out that we're alive. Once again, I am stuck fighting. Uh, the task of figuring out how to do the full auto setup. Hello, good evening, Zon. Welcome to the trenches, the level 200 plus raids where, if somehow you manage to get through this without, wiping at least a couple times, you are gone. Ugh. Trying to figure out the right setup for this one. It's not terrible so far, but it's not great either. I am ready for the front lines. Excellent. The war's not over yet, but I have started preparing for... Hi, Jambula! I have started preparing for what I think is going to be the next element for United Fight. Hi, Luna. Cause, usually we get through one United Fight for each element per year. And I think the only one we haven't done this year is water. And usually the one that's like around New Year's will be light or dark. So there's probably gonna be water United Fight in November or December. They just haven't announced the dates for it yet. They usually do at the end of the current one. Ew, water? Well, we gotta go through it all at some point. You say ew, water, but is... What's worse, earth or water? People hate both. I think arguably the high level people would probably say water is worse, because from what I've seen, no one uses the Gold Moon water weapons. And like that's considered like, you know, like those are supposed to be your go-to main hands, so if no one's using them, then they're probably gabaji. No, fire is worse? Why is fire worse? I know fire is sort of like if you don't have these three core characters, you're screwed, but in some ways that makes it easier. Because you're running Magna for fire? Fire's not that bad, I don't know. Earth has always been the worst one for me, so... I don't know how to I'm not... You're a primal for the rest? Oh, we've got a pay-to-winner over here! Finance the rest of us, Luna. No, I'm just teasing because, you know, for... No. I know, I'm teasing. I know you can do primal without using money. I'm just teasing. It's just because those are the grids that the people who do whale would use. So, you know... Because no one who's whaling in this gacha game is running a Magna, I'd imagine. You spent how much? US dollars? You can't fuck with me like that. There are actually people who use that. Yeah, see? That mic bonk. It was justified. I definitely blew out the mic. I had to. I could not help screaming with my full vocal capabilities at that one, cause what? I mean, Wind Lynch is pretty good. She is pretty good, but yeah. I don't know if she's, $900 good, but then again, when it's your waifu, I don't know. Do you know people that did whale? Yeah, ironically, I'm like the closest to a whale in my crew, and by whale, I mean Do your free draw? No, the beta's gonna roll over in 12 hours, isn't it? 3% on what? Trash? 3% on trash is still trash. Alright, for you, I'll do it. It's gonna be a blue crystal. I already have Summer Olivia. I already have her. Medusa. Okay, Medusa I don't have. Yeah, see, I have all of these already. Is Summer Medusa even in here? See? Terrible. This is why I have trust issues. Oh my god, right. What was I? Right. I'm changing. It's this one. Kill. Hit rate, yes. Thank you. And poor. Well, Bellio would enjoy getting the life kicked out of him, but the joy of having to fight Lucilius and Belial just for mats so you can trade in for all of these chains and pendants. My storage has dropped to nothing. I am going to have to kick their ass after United fight quite a bit. But for now, it is what it is. Actually, while I think of it, I'm faster than Doncho today! Unclear how long that's gonna last. Okay. Big strong, I try. Let's see if I can still do this with Kengo. Paladin, I would be able to survive better, but it'll be even slower because the damage cap will go a lot further down. So we'll give Kengo another go. Now that I changed the pendants over, so we're not gonna get bonked for a charge attack boost, because I had a chain of, what is it, fallacy? You know, considering you have to fight Belial to get the mats for that, that's perfect. Why don't you run to Axigi? Cause I'm trying different shit out. Shush! Oh, sorry, I gotta mute this. What's my phone doing? You were just wondering? Usually I do run two-sided Yiggs, but for this whole United fight thus far, I've been the fastest in my crew, only using one-sided Yiggs. So I'm in the habit of doing one-sided Yiggs right now. Oh. If it still goes very badly, I'll swap to two-sided. But the extra heal is nice at the same time, and the debuff clear. Summer Rat? I wish I had Summer Vicky! I was torn between whether I used a ticket for her or Olivia. I used it for Olivia. At some point in the near future, I need to get both Halloween Vicky and Summer Vicky, because I love my Vickies. I love my girls. Because she's cute. That's all you need in life. Just for the skin? Unbelievable. You ludists. I'm just joking, obviously. I'm worse than all of y'all. I just don't say it on stream. Iduna has the receipt. She could roast me alive. Speaking of gacha, I know some of you were close to pity for Jane. Has anyone actually hit their guaranteed pity yet? Does anyone finally have Jane? Someone other than Donjo, please! Donjo posted his showcase, and I'm like, may all your bacon burn. It's like, you don't love them like I do! Not yet, but soon. Yeah, I'm still in like 60-ish rolls. I'll be sinking a whole bunch in tomorrow morning because I get paid tomorrow morning, and so I can buy the battle pass finally. I already have it maxed out at 50, so I'll get all those rolls. Woo! You're at 25. Oh, that's so close. That's when I have to usually start fighting myself not to buy rolls, just to like get it over with. Like once it's under 30, like 30 pulls, it's like 10, it means it'd be under $100. So it's like, oh, it's like I just want to get this over with. It's like, just free me from the anticipation. Related to that, since I'm getting paid tomorrow, I went and threw a whole bunch of teas in my Amazon cart so I can restock. $100 for flavored dirt water. It is what it is. I'm buying like 4 different types though. And when they're like 50 satchels each, it adds up. Stretch. Alright. I went to grab my headphones to plug them in case I like pop open some games for stuff to do on the side, because when we're at the point you're just it's on full auto for 10 something minutes, sometimes it can get a little visually boring. Just go to random hotels in the meeting room area, just take their teas. But do they have Hojicha and Mugicha and Genmaicha? I don't want some shitty Earl Grey. I can steal those from the apothecary. Some do? What? Maybe where you are. I doubt in Canada. I doubt in Canada. For white people, green matcha is exotic. I don't even know about Genmaicha. The host announces how much they're paying per gallon for full access to... Oh my god. See? in Canada, everyone's just like, hey, I got a to go like box of Tim Hortons for us. And I'm like, yay! The shittiest coffee on the planet. Fun fact, allegedly, supposedly, the McDonald's supplier for like their coffee beans used to be the Tim Hortons supplier. I don't know. Obviously, I don't know if that's true, and if it's true, how Tim Hortons ended up losing the contract to McDonald's, but that's apparently why Tim Hortons coffee has gone shit, and McDonald's coffee is now good. Have not undergone major changes during their domestication process. I can confirm. Is it only in Canada? That I don't... About, like, the bean supplier change? That I don't know. Because Tim Hortons is really only in Canada, chunks of the US. Apparently, there's a few scattered in the UK now. Yeah, they've kind of spread a little bit, which is hilarious because it's like, it ain't good, guys. Tim Hortons? Actually, do you guys even know who Tim Hortons, why it's called Tim Hortons? Have you ever heard the lore? It's not good? Not in Canada. Like, not really. It's kind of subpar. One of the streamers, you know, spends a lot of time there. It's not... It used to be good, but like, you know, with modernization and stuff. Yeah, Tim Horton used to be a hockey player. Used to be like a Stanley Cup winning hockey player. At some point, he started up the coffee shop with like his family or something, and it went from there. Of course it's hockey, right? That's why I'm like, as soon as I explain who Tim Hortons is, you're gonna be like, that's the most frickin' Canadian thing. Yeah, he was from Hamilton? So just outside, like, Toronto, if I remember correctly. But yeah, it would be like, and nowadays, if Tim Hortons did already exist, and it'd be like going to like, oh, I'm gonna go to Wayne Gretzky, the coffee shop kind of thing. Tim Hortons, yes. Yeah, and what is it? A&W is short for Alan and Walker, I think? A&W either way is like the initials of the founders. How's Guild War treating you? Not bad. Ugh. I'm trying to find like a full auto where I won't die at level 200. Is that a D Greyman reference? No! It's legitimate! You know the name Alan and Walker are separate names. But yeah, Guild Wars not horrible. We've lost every match so far, but I'm doing pretty good overall. The level 200 raids, which I'm doing right now, are the first time that I've been having difficulty, so you know, it's not too bad. I'm pretty close to getting the sand, so I'm happy. I'll have to check my honor count in a second, but what is it? The last one I got was 1,000 crystals, so I think it's like 3 more rewards before the sand. 1.2 billion? Whew. I just want your 80 million, I understand. We all just want our 80 million. We just want the sand. And then we gotta prepare for the grind for the rest of the stuff. Guys, I'm scared. I'm an introvert. I might have to start joining, have to start joining rooms for some of the higher level raids because I found out my Doncho has never even touched the Revan raid, so there's literally no one in my crew I could go in on to do like Super Ultimate Bahamut or like the Hexagons or anything, so I'm like, ah! Might have to talk to people. Maybe. The rooms don't really... You can help with... Oop! Aha! Ah! How nice to have moonbeams that are actually high level. Good to know. You can join too! Oh my god. Amazing. At some point I'll organize something then. If you guys haven't noticed yet, the Discord is now active, so you guys can follow in there. It'd probably be easier to coordinate that kind of stuff in the Discord, and that way we could actually do it off stream as well. If only there was a cool place to collaborate. Yeah! I'm plugging it, Zone, I'm plugging it. But yeah, in the, in the rooms that get set up for these high-level raids, you technically don't talk to people. Like, there isn't that kind of level of coordination. But sometimes my introversion is so high when you mix it with social anxiety. Because these raids, it's, for context, only 6 people are, you just attack and refresh, pretty much. But yeah, but for context, in these raids, there are only 6 people, so it's kind of like if you join these raids not knowing, what to do, like, I'm like, oh no, what if I upset this total stranger from Japan who probably doesn't even understand my language anyway? And I wouldn't understand if they even cussed me out. But like that, sometimes that's where like the social anxiety kicks in. Cause like, you know, in Genshin, there's the Wind Chase event where like you're supposed to like collaborate with random people online to play a game of like hide and seek. I'm like, I can't do that! It's like just the idea of being in a room with strangers sometimes like, no. It's like, what if I get caught and then we lose? Everyone's gonna be mad at me! Make one mistake, leave group, delete all existence from internet. Yeah, you get it. I'm better than I used to be. Streaming has helped with that, but like still sometimes I'm like, oh god. You're still that way with some raids? I get it, it's intimidating, especially like, you know, when you only have, you can only host a limited amount per day, and everyone's counting on you to actually do your part properly, and you're like, I'm sorry. I'm just a little baby. Like, I have my PDF document open, but if I mess up, I'm sorry. It's like, I'm sorry if I miss the trigger. Please don't hate me. Person who has a cow or emoji as their name, so I have no idea how to pronounce it besides winky face. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you guys, because I was teasing in the Discord, I would explain to you guys what my crew name is, because I never mentioned it. It's Air Bears. You know, from Avatar: The Last Airbender. It's a reference. Doncho set it up. He likes bears, and so it was a reference to, like, you know, it's just like, oh, is that your pet armadillo bear? Or it just says bear. It's a reference to that scene from, like, the Ba Sing Se arc. Ooh, I'm close! Your sister's cats are all named after Airbender characters? Which ones? Which ones? I feel like Zuko is pretty normal, or like that'd be like the most likely one. Zuko, Iroh. Boomy and Appa! Oh! That is so fucking cute. She needs a Momo. She needs a Momo to complete the Air Nomad set. Oh, right. We were gonna try double Yates and see how that goes. Comes across another stray, I'm sure. God, I was talking with Iduna about this, about how it's a good thing the old cat distribution system has never hit me. Because she's like, you would not be able to resist. You would end up with 12 cats. I'm like, yeah. There was a little ginger orange guy that came up to me a couple years ago, and it took every ounce of strength in my body not to just pick him up and, like, walk off. Because I'm like, I know which house you belong to. But I'm firmly against, indoor-outdoor cats, or even just outdoor cats, so it's like, every time I see a cat outside, part of me's like, your family doesn't love you enough, you're mine now. Never actually, like, kidnapped a cat, though. But, like, that's what I'm feeling in my head. It's so funny to see the argument. The house belongs to Jon Arbuckle. Coming from a more popular town to a rural one? Yeah, I'm not huge on it either. It's kind of like... I get, like, as someone who gets joy in just randomly seeing a cat, like, it's like, oh, that's cool. Like, hello, friend. But on the other hand, cats are too good hunters. They've made so many local bird species go extinct and all that stuff. So it's like, ah. It's funny to see the arguments the arguments some of my coworkers who have outdoor cats have. They're like, well, we can't keep them indoors. They're angry. I'm like, sure you can. What's a 10-pound cat gonna do? It's like, if you refuse to open the door for them, it's like, but then they cry. It's like, you ignore them. Like, well, again, you're the human. They can't get out without you. If you decide to just keep them inside, then that's that. Like, snakes, lizards, and mice? Weird. Meanwhile, there's my cats, where we had one mouse that got into the apartment through, like, a big hole that was in the wall where, like, the landlords didn't seal it up super well for the plumbing, and my cats just stared as it ran past. They're like, what the fuck is that? That's the thing, right? If the animals have never had to hunt for their food, they have no idea what's supposed to be food. They are very good at finding stuff, though. Like, before I saw the mouse, I knew something was up because they were constantly sitting in front of the cabinet that's, like, in front of the sink. Oh, music? Yeah. I appreciate the recommendations, because, yeah, I just threw up what I felt. What I could think of. Da 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 da. That's the only thing you could think of. Yeah, I appreciate it. Because, yeah, like, I tried to set things up as best I could, but obviously it's my first time setting up one of these, so there's stuff I missed. Like, Sete messaged me, he's like, by the way, you can't actually, like, stream or screen share in, like, the voice channels. I'm like, oh shit, sorry. Like, my bad. It's like, you were supposed to, I just didn't click the boxes right. There we go. Now you can yell about Hatsune Miku. Oh, yay! The bot actually works for newcomers. Yay! I did something right. Dance party. Oh, yeah, in the general chat. It's so funny because she messaged me in DMs afterwards. She's like, I can't believe it took you becoming a streamer for me to be able to, like, finally get the one up on you, because usually I'm the one that gets her. Like, kind of, like, flustered by pointing out stuff. And I'm like, it's you and, like, you know, 200 people. I can't refute you all if you all start agreeing with each other. DD versus the world? Ah, such is life. I don't mind though. Teasing the streamer is just par for the course, and I mean, it's fun for chat, so as long as it's, like, within reason, like, you know, it's just teasing, not a bullying, then I don't care. I used to be, like, the class clown in elementary school anyway, so I'm like, yeah, I'm okay with making a fool of myself for the joy of other people. Just, you know, within all reason, obviously. Finally, the doubles Yeek setup seems to be going well. Not really into the communities that revolve around play, bullying, and streamer? Oh god, yeah. Nice timing, Drakon. No worries, we can do the push-ups. Just give me one sec. I was literally in the middle of, rearranging some stuff on my desk, so let me just finish that and then we can do it. Related, I have to set up the announcement, but since we're here, in general, for my birthday, we're gonna do some multi-day streams, and I'm trying to figure out the exact parameters I want to do for it, but there will be a Batsu wheel with some new Batsus. Last year, it was like, you know, just like, I have to meow like a cat for like a minute or whatever. Now we have stuff like Tomato Town 2, the sequel. Now we have stuff like, chat picks my display picture for 24 hours. Chat writes a safe for work tweet. I do a 1 hour exercise stream, like I do a 1 hour Ring Fit stream. Like, that stuff. Do a 16-hour farm for Water Guild Wars? What would I even... I would have to figure out what to farm for that. I better start taking notes. 16-hour push-ups? Do you want me to die? I don't think my heart could take that. Oop, there we go. Getting a solid 5-star? I mean, yeah, that would take quite a bit. Especially the sand farming. But yeah, I'm trying to figure out the parameters, but the rough idea is I give myself X amount of time, X amount of hours to finish a game. And if I don't finish it in time, then we spin the Batsu wheel, and then, like, you know, whatever will happen, will happen. That's why it's gonna be a multi-day thing. Because I was like, we have so many games! What are we gonna do with all these games? More games are coming out. And I'm like, wait a second. Let's speedrun all of these. They won't be like 12-hour streams per day. Like, they won't be like crazy long. But I'm thinking they'll be like 6 hours, 6-7 hours, and I have... So my birthday's on a Sunday. I took the Friday, Monday, and Tuesday off work, so we could actually do like 4 days or something, and I have the last day to recover before going back to work or something, so I need to sit down and actually like put the logistics together and like Photoshop. Graphic design is my passion, and like do that. Okay. I think this raid will be able to finish itself without further intervention from me, so time for the push-ups. Don't wait until last day. No, I will not, don't worry. I literally had a whole bunch of like memos in my planner to remember, and then this is what ends up happening to me if I don't set like alarms or something on my phone as well. If I just make written notes, then like, you know, I end up losing the notes or not checking my planner. And then I'm like, ah, shit. Alright, 10 push-ups. There we go. God, I can't wait until we don't have to see Tetra God anymore. At least when the God or sorry, at least when the bosses were like the hot women kind of thing, it's like, okay, I'm getting my ass kicked, but at least there's a cute anime girl to look at. Now we've got whatever this is. I was half expecting a reveal where it was suddenly turned into a cute anime girl. It has not happened. They're like, congratulations, you get an abomination. Like, thank you. That's so nice of you. Ooh, just good fortune. That's 13 million honors per fight. Technically, it's worth it. It feels like you're going much slower, but technically you're getting more. I still haven't gotten a celestial weapon drop, by the way. I have 2 daggers, but those I traded in for at the shop. Because I'm like, I don't think I'm... Unless I get really lucky, I don't think it's happening. You're just doing 200 till we unlock 250? Oof. You got 1? Congratulations! Spear? I mean, I guess the spear would be an okay main hand for like a skin or something. Okay. Almost. Yeah. God. If somehow I manage to get all of the rewards for the first time in my life, I don't know, guys, I might actually cry. I've come so far! In just like 2 years of this streaming this game with you guys, wow. Though technically it's more so been the past year, I just finally really buckled down. And now I outpace my Doncho. So it's funny now, because it used to be, it's like, oh, if I need help. Doncho! Doncho, help! Now it's like, who's gonna help me when I need help? Now I am the helper. It's nice seeing progress. It is. I'll be interested because my Doncho keeps records just for like his own like his own like reference of like every United fight. So, and he'll usually give like a little recap at the end. So I'll be interested to see how this compares to even just last one. Because last one, I mean, I did pretty good. I didn't get the sand though. But that's because I don't have any... Well, I have what is it? Symmetria, the sword / katana from the Cosmo raids, but that's not the one that everyone uses in the grids. It's the other one. Because the sword uses garrison, which means it's for defensive-oriented stuff, and I mean... It's not the worst idea to have defense stuff in your grid, especially if you're doing, like, late-game content, but... It's not ideal. Oh, nope. It's not what I meant to click. The apprentice becomes the master? Something like that, yeah. Oh, how things have changed. It helps that the wiki is also much better. Oh my god. I checked Twitter. It's picture of Cinnamon Roll, the Sanrio character. It says Yapper Online, non-verbal IRL. It's me! Alright. I'm gonna get my gotchas going on the side for some additional engagement for me, so I don't fall asleep. But I'll keep chatting with you guys. There'll be too much going on. I don't like the gotcha. I don't like the streams where there's like 3 games on the screen. I'm like, that's too much. That's too overstimulating for me. I can't do this. Especially when a lot of people just have you off to the side and or minimized, so. Yeah, that's the thing when United Fight gets to this point and you're just running everything on full auto and it takes like 10 minutes per raid. Versus like when you're able to like do everything in like, 1 to 5 turns. You stay active, you stay engaged, it's like go, 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 go. Now it's like, help. When I grind on my own, when I have these raids where like it takes 15 minutes on full auto, I am like playing other games or I'm watching YouTube videos or anime or stuff. That's partially why I started streaming United Fight, because it's like, I need engagement. Because if I just played games on my own while grinding, it's really easy to get distracted, and then it's like you're not being efficient. God, though. It's almost version 3.0 for Honkai Star Rail. Crazy! Constant stimulation. It's like I'm neurodivergent or something. And we're supposed to get new content in Wuthering Waves too. The Shorekeeper stuff will be interesting. Oh, what was I thinking of? Alright, I gotta play more FGO as well. I think I'm almost done the event. I've still got time. Nothing's worse than getting to the end of the FGO event and you're like, fuck, there's more, and I don't have time! I didn't pace this appropriately. We all dream of full auto FGO. Enfield, yes! Oh, it'll be so good. God. The fact that part of the reason I need the bigger hard drive sooner or later is because of all these gacha games. They're too big! They take up so much space. They had demos set up. Yeah, I think I saw some stuff about that. We should get an announcement soon because apparently, like, the official approval for publication, because, like, you know, in China, you need to get, like, the approval to publish this stuff. And it's like, it has to be done within a year of the issuing date. So it's like, within the next year, it'll be out. So an announcement will probably be coming out January, February. Most gacha games seem to come out either in the fall or in the spring. Not always, but that seems to be the pattern I noticed. Alright, if you hear the keyboard banging, that's me playing Wuthering Waves, don't worry about it. Okay, actually it's not as much key button mashing as ZZZ is. ZZZ, like, you're really, like, hammering that E button for, like, the special attack. Wuthering Waves, not so much, especially since I main Jinshi. So she's just kind of blows everything up with the dragon laser. Do we get Tiny Woo-Wah view? Yeah, just give me one sec. I just started it without even thinking. So give me one sec. Ugh. When you do, you might get OBS, like the OBS within OBS within OBS, because I know Wuthering Waves doesn't like me capturing window. I always have to do display capture for it. Alright, hold. Whoops. There we go. We should be fine. Nah, it's not too much to stream at once. It's more just, hilariously, these different gacha games don't always let you grab them the way you're supposed, you can with other games. So it's always like, good grief. Like, why are you like this? Is it the other one? There we go. Apparently I had display capture turned off, so it didn't show anything it wasn't supposed to. You are seeing my taskbar though, so that will be fixed in a second. I think it's because I have it on borderless right now. There you go, a window into my soul. Oh, put that like that. There we go. Now I can see chat again. I need like just like a tiny monitor for chat, just so you guys can hang out. Yeah, cause I'll probably take you through most of my gacha games, cause I did dailies for most of them, but I was playing Honkai Star Rail for like maybe an iPad. iPad would be a good way to work around that as well, yeah. I would just need to get a good stand for it, because I've tried setting up my iPad with like the stands I already have, and my iPad's too top heavy, so everything falls over. So I think I'd have to get a stand that's specifically meant for holding up like iPads vertically instead of the horizontal view, but that's not too bad. It's just finding one that works. For me, anyway. Yes, the freebie boy. From the Lunar Festival. Let's rotate. Whoops. Well, I just killed an innocent civilian. Sorry about that. There we go. Da-da-da-da. Oh. Just a lot of sparkly lights. I also learned in Wuwa, fall damage isn't really a thing if you, do like a plunge attack. So, multi-gaming, yeah. I mean, we're at the point in United Fight where it's like 10 to 20 minutes per raid on full auto, so I'm like, I need extra stimulation. Plus, watching a raid run itself for 20 minutes, I find isn't really, great for chat either. So, gives you guys something else to look at as well. Where are you? There you are. Because when the raids go quickly, it's easy to just keep things engaging with chatting. When, like, everything's stuck for 20-some minutes, it's like, Those Subway Surfer things, essentially. Ooh, more chest of good fortune. We're so close to the sand. I should be able to get it tonight. Actually. Reading while you lurk? Enjoy! What are you reading? I'm gonna do my first officer skill, cause strike time starts in an hour, so the 30% boost to the charge bar isn't gonna do any good. 79, very nice. The Conquer from a Giant Kingdom just finished Descendants of a Bookworm yesterday. Nice! Like the whole series? How did you like it? I've heard mixed opinions about the ending. Hello, we need some more. And then I might try the Tower Adversity, because I was specifically... Oh my god, what's the word I'm looking for? I was waiting for Yao to be able to do some stages in the tower. Because electricity boost. Aye! You... I love how her weapon is big sword. Need healing from 3 different sources to barely survive? Yeah, it hits like a truck. It sucks. And they added even more raids past 250 now, didn't they? Isn't there supposed to be like a 300 now? Oops, that was overkill. They were already dead. 250 is the new one, is it? Why did I think that just shows how casual my crew is. I think we've only unlocked 250 a couple times. I was convinced there was like a 300 now. Never mind. Shows how much I know. Nice. Oh god, okay. I don't have his... what's the word I'm looking for? Main hand? We'll just call it main hand. His signature. What do I even have for Thunder? I barely use any characters beyond, oh, what's her name? Yan Li? Healing bonus, crit damage, crit rate. Oh, and it's a DPS, crit rate is usually what you want. Energy regen, energy regen. Sure, we'll take the regen. Defense, HP, attack. There we go. Now we take baby into the ring. and see what happens. I don't think I have any materials for leveling his skills right now, but we'll just see what he can do. I used him in the event, but it's a good read overall. It's just very long. Fair enough. All right. Hello, children. It's murder time. Where is she? There she is. I'm scared. First, whenever you take like a new character into these challenge settings is always scary. Pupper? Who brought a pupper in here? Okay, bye. Oh god, right. Hang on. I was like, no! What the dog doing? We don't know. Doggo was just there hanging out, and he threw something for Pupper, and away they went. Ooh! Oh, I countered that. Nice, nice. The joy of trying to figure out how to play a new character. Oh! Okay, there we go. Ooh! Ow, ow, ow. He's squishy! I'm losing on two fronts, 2 games. Ooh! That was a bad time to switch. Wait 5 minutes, Gray Blue. Okay, not bad. I just wanted to test him out for a spin. He's not gonna get me the 3-star on that node yet. He's gonna need his skills leveled up first. Which I figured. I wanted to see what the raw damage could do. Oh, these things. Gotta go collect more coral. But first, we gotta go punch this guy 12 times. Oof. It's nice you don't take fall damage in this game, as long as... In Genshin, the only character that won't take fall damage from a plunge is Sho. Oh yeah, Genshin has a parry mechanic now, but only in one challenge that you can do, like a secret challenge in the overworld. I'm like, you went through the trouble of coding this, but it's not actually something we can use. Didn't know that? Yeah, it literally just came out in Nodlin, the new region. I just found it like last night. There's like a hidden challenge you can do, and basically you're forced to play as the Traveler, and the only... Like, you lose your skills, and so the only mechanic you have at your disposal is a parry. Kachina and Milani are cute. They're like siblings. It's very sweet. New Boyo, Kacha is supposed to come out in a few days as well, I think. Is it gonna be Tuesday? I can't remember. I would have to check once I logged in. I do know on Friday, I think, we're supposed to get a new stream for the next version of ZCZ. Very exciting. The Sons of, finally get the Sons of Caledon content. We're going to the Outer Rim. Or they're coming to us. That I don't know. I don't know which it is. I have so many wave plates, my god. I don't think I'll use them all in this stream, though. We've got other gachas to play. I've already logged into ZZZ today, but the energy is probably recharged by now. That's the nice thing about playing many gacha games. You do all your dailies in all of them, and by the time you're done, the energy's recharged in the first game. is Jinshi the most fun DPS? I just love the whole psychic power swinging a big sword around. More chest of good fortune you shouldn't have. Ooh, books. Books are always good. Da, da. Woo! One more. Okay. One more fight against Memphis and then I'll probably switch back to ZZZ. For uno momento. As we keep plugging away at this. Da 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 da. Oh, semi to honors. Ah! Getting there. Let's go back to Paladin for a bit. Might make it less. You're hearing more about 258 looking good? Oh man. I mean, I wasn't under the impression I would be able to farm it. Do you at least get crystals for hosting it for the first time? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, it's basically do it one time, cry like a baby the whole time, and then you're free. And you never have to look at it again. $50K? No! Who asked for these raids? Who asked for harder content for United Fight? I just want to talk. I just want to talk. Oops. Yeah, depending on how things go over the next 24 hours in the game, might not play United Fight on stream tomorrow, because I might run out of meats before then, and then I'm gonna be stuck farming. In the last like half an hour before the the finals close for the day, I've been trying to farm some more meat. Because by that point, I'm like, I know we're out. Or rather, I know we've lost by that point, so I might as well prepare for the next bout. But yeah, it's like I have 1,700 left, I think. But at 20 meat per fight, that'll run out pretty soon. Thank you, Woowa, for... Oh, what's the word I'm looking for? For implementing carryover, like, for the resin. We owe you our lives. Alright. Switch over! Whoop! Thank you for your service, Woowa. And back to Hoyoverse. What is it? I still have 2 of the trials in the new event in ZZZ to do. And my dailies for, Void Zero. Ground Zero, there we go. So you guys can't see my my login email. I was smart. I remembered. It's for the best, yes. I mean, they do censor it partially, but still. No trust, so much hate. I have seen... Look, I've been a fan of corporate VTubers for too long to know some fans are only here to dox people. Just displays full name in some games? Yeah. It's not a great system, yeah. In, Woowa, if I let you guys see the login name, yeah, you'd see my full legal name as well, cause yeah, Google. Thanks, Google! Yeah. Oh yeah. Oops. Display's not up. There we go. There's only 4 or 5 stars I'm missing in this game. and they're all limiteds except for Rena. A fish playing Pokemon in the tank and it showed his credit card info. Oh no. An interesting idea. The execution was terrible. Are most of my characters 50 plus? Yes. So we've got Nikomata who's 50, Lycon, Ellen, our bro, the LNBG, yeah! I'll show you in a second. Koleda's, she's not fully leveled up yet. Sokaku, she's uncapped, I just haven't leveled her, and I think that's it. Yeah, everyone else is below 50 still. When talks about going broke, oh yeah, I am broke as hell in this game. But what else are you gonna spend the money on? I grind Denny's like every other day, basically. And then once you have the battle pass for that sets you for a little while. But yeah, the Ellen one's really cute. I just maxed trust with Lycon yesterday. His is too much. His is too like sensual. Like I'll show you guys. Like why are you looking at me with this expression of disgust? I thought we were just chilling in the tea room. Like, look at this! They knew what they were doing, they understood the assignment, for better or worse. They've just got this wolf brooding, but oh my god, the frickin' trust event for him? He literally picks you up and takes you all the way up to a rooftop for your to help you with your insomnia, and I'm like, this is way too romantic. I'm like, I'm uncomfortable with this. Safety? 1.2 trailer? Oh, no, we haven't talked about it. I have to watch. I will have to watch it. Hang on. Lucy's, get the fuck out of here! Okay. Hang on. One sec. Just in case it opens the browser that shows, you know, my icon. So you guys can't figure out. Okay, there you go. Now I can look at the trailer on my own while you guys look at Ellen. Shiori's gonna be playing Paper Mario! Ah! Sorry. I opened up YouTube and that was at the front and I'm like, I love it when streamers I like play games I like. Oh my god, the old Western vibe! Oh my god. Ah, yeah. Petroleum. A friendly local, and it's lighter. Oh my god! Oh my god! Bernice trying to set the lizards on fire. Is this Crow? The Crow game? Incredible. Can't wait for One Boy Do. I wonder if we're actually gonna go there, and if we do, we're probably just gonna have one stretch of road we can explore. Right, we want level up next. We at least get outskirts battle areas? True! Oh god, we're gonna go fight in the desert. Lycon's gonna hate this. Bup, 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 bup. Go, 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 go! Real. "55 seconds. Let's go again. And I have 2 batteries. I don't know, when you get too many of like the energy replenishing resources in games, it starts to get hard to use them because then it's like, oh god, I have 20 of these. This could last me a week. I'm afraid to use them. Because it feels like then you'll get stuck playing the game for 5 hours. Got him! 48 seconds. Even better. It helps when my frames aren't stuttering. Because too many things happening on my PC. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, since I switched to more, let's try Lucy again. Ah, yes, it's nighttime. I leave immersive mode off so time actually passes, because it's hilarious to think about Belle staying here so late. She constantly has to use the overnight rooms. Her brother's like, I haven't seen you in a week. Okay, we need 18 more. No time to come home, there's material to grind. Exactly. Like, sorry, bro. You can run the business yourself, right? You don't need me there. After my characters, I have to finish leveling up the Bangboo. Now those you go broke on. Because the only way to get the level up mats for the Bangboo are either from, like the Ground Zero, like Hollow Zero, or from the convenience store where they cost an arm and a leg. Woo, 44 seconds. Oh, man. Okay, I can break these down for 9 more, so that's 9, 12. How many more did I need? 18? Okay. Sato, hello! Thank you for the raid. Hello! Hello, hello, hello. Battler? Were you guys playing more Umineko? Hello, everybody. If you haven't seen me before, my name is Diana Amelis. I'm a VTuber and also apprenticed at the Melis Apothecary and Cafe right now. We're kind of multitasking here. We're playing Granblue Fantasy because it's the PvP event right now. But because these fights take so long, we've also got some other gacha games going on the sides, so we can multitask and maintain our sanity. Cause yeah, we're high enough level in the event that the fights are taking like 20 minutes each. First time you've seen someone play 2 gachas at the same time on stream? Well, Granblue Fantasy technically can play itself on auto mode, so it's like I played 1.5. You should look up other Granblue Fantasy streamers. They tend to, some of them will even have 2 games on their screen, plus like videos and GIFs and stuff. Like, it is literally like there isn't a single inch of the screen that isn't covered by something. Granblue, yes, it's unite and fight. We're suffering. The level 200 boss is not kind. But yeah, thank you so much for the raidle. Feel free to stick around if you guys want. If not, you gotta go eat. Take care of yourselves. I totally understand. Umineko. Oh, good old Umineko. Just like those ASMR Subway Surfers and Simpsons TikToks. Oh my god, that sounds crazy. My god. I haven't been on TikTok in a while. Everything moves so fast there. You take a break from TikTok for like a couple days to get your life in order, and next thing you know, the world has moved on. It looks pretty good when all the grid setup is on screen too. True, yeah. But then we wouldn't have space for the gaming screen. Oh god. nowadays it's easy enough to post it, but yeah, at this point, everyone knows kind of what grids they want to use. It's helpful early on in events or when you're running certain types of content to have the grid on screen, because you'll get people asking like, what's your build? What's your setup? Yes, a lot of them do minimize to refresh to minimize the fight time. The only trick with that is you'll run into issues called lockout, where the game won't let you take further action after a refresh. So basically, depending on what actions you took the previous turn, the lockout will be longer. So it's like, if you're doing a lot of special attacks, like when the bar is full to 100%, that will increase your lockout time. Versus if you're just using skills or you're just doing like a normal attack, then it reduces it. So you can definitely do it. It does shave some seconds off, but it's most noticeable when you're in with Japanese or Asian players because they have the good internet speed. And so there's actual strategies that only they can pull off because it's dependent on the speed of your internet. Like, technically the build I'm using is supposed to be a full auto that takes only about 5 minutes. But obviously my internet is much slower than whatever they use to time that. Speed of connection strats, yep. If you got good internet, you're good to go. Basically, it's why it's very hard for people in America to beat the Japanese or Asian players. And even using VPNs to get closer to the game servers. That one I didn't know, but it makes total sense. Because yeah, with this event, if you're trying to get into the very top and you're trying to win, seconds really do actually matter. If you're a little more casual and you're just like, I just want all the rewards you get from doing like getting X amount of points or something, then you can go a little bit easier. But yeah, it's bananas. I'm not like crazy in terms of refreshing all the time for stuff, but up until today, I was clearing it in about 4 turns or so. So I was refreshing much more. But the level 200 raid is very difficult. 200 used to be the highest it would go, but they just added the level 250 for this United fight. Casual Princess Connect player shoe. Oh gosh, yeah, no, some of the guilds can get crazy. Especially in Grand Blue, if you're in a guild that's like aiming for the A tier, a lot of the time you're expected to do a minimum amount of honors per day. Like there was like a meme slash scam going around that was like a doctor Discord screenshot of like someone like making all these ridiculous demands. It's like, oh yeah, like, you know, like you need to do this, this, this. If like you can't make your honors, like you need to report it and like have someone cover for you. Blah, 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 blah. And someone's like, lol, this is fake. Because, like, you know, if you really bought the top ranked player in your guild, like a Spark, it would cost like, you know, $1,000. And I'm like, okay. But the fact people instantly believed it just shows the reputation Granblue Fantasy players have, that no one questioned this. They're like, ah, yes, those Granblue Fantasy players are being absolutely insane again. So, like, yeah, my crew is pretty casual. Somehow I'm like the most hardcore player of them all, and that's just because I've done the highest level endgame content out of all of them. So it's like, okay, well, we've been losing all our matches, but apparently I have the fastest clear time, so I guess I win? Question mark? Sometimes you gotta set your own goals. Oh, come on. You can make it, girls. Got the last 5%. Ah! Okay, should be good. Crashed. Okay. One more turn, but yeah, we're fine. Phew! Oh, and I didn't have to revive at all. Beautiful. I finally done it. I finally found the loadout that lets me survive without having to use revival items. Dance party. Ba 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 ba. Alright. Or dismantling 1, 2, 12, 15, 18. Beautiful. You just put it on full auto and, well, not entirely forget about it. A little. Alright, we got a free roll to throw in. Soon. Soon! Oh my god, so many bamboo coins. Hello, children. Okie dokie, wiggle. Da 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 da. And Mori, that's fine. That's what I expected. Ooh! Yay, another Piper! That's just me. Okay. We'll give her her. Oh, she's so sleepy. Relatable. I too wish I could sleep the days away. Alright. That's easy. Where's Star Rail? Or would Reverse 1999 have recharged yet? I'm not sure. There's more stuff to do in Honkai Star Rail if you ran out of energy than there is in Reverse 1999. I need to catch up on the story in 1999. Very good though. I definitely recommend it if you haven't tried it. Whoa, it's already 9. Time flies when a polygon's kicking your butt. But also time flies when I'm just hanging out with you guys. Because even when we just do like a mostly chatting stream like this, it's a lot of fun. Aww. God, talking about, seeing the chat about Princess Connect reminded me, Uma Musume is supposed to be coming out in English. Thank you for the follow, much appreciated. I haven't been keeping up with the Uma Musume news. Hydrate, posture check. Ah, the double posture check. My spine must be extra straight now. I think there's a Switch game that just came out too. Is there? I'd have to check. I haven't, other than the fact they announced the gacha game was finally coming out in English, I haven't seen much news about it. I'm sure it's coming. It's just a minigame collection? Oh, interesting. Oh yeah. This is the martial arts event. And the new patch. But because it's a new map, that means there's more treasure chests and stuff to find. Luca and Shushan. Double gaming? Yeah. Just because, the fights in Grand Blue at this stage in United Fight tend to get long, and after 4 days of doing, Grand Blue and Zasudans, I feel like my brain has emptied itself of all coherent thoughts. Obviously not. I'm still yapping away, but it's like, oh god. We've discussed the recent gaming news. We've discussed anime. We've talked about food habits. It's like, what else is there to talk about? Like, How is the weather? I don't know, it's pitch black outside. It's been warm-ish. It's been like nice, like end of summer weather. Sushan is so cute. She's originally from Honkai Third Impact, as are many characters from Star Rail. There's gonna be even more coming up. There's been like leaks and stuff for a while about some potential. There's gonna be another like Yae Miko. Like, apparently? Allegedly? I have no idea how reliable certain leakers are because I don't actually follow that community. It's just occasionally posts come across my timeline. And I'm like, oh, okay. Alright. Oops, I do have to revive. Gotta revive this time. That's okay, though. I was just thinking about it. It's like, oh, there's like, I have to do XYZ before going to bed, blah, blah, blah. And then I was just here thinking, it's like, oh, man. I was just remembering this morning because on Wednesdays, I can sleep in a little bit, but I still have work. I woke up thinking today was the weekend, and I'm like, oh, it's the weekend. Peace. And it's like, nope. Nope. Get up! Get out of bed! Rest in peace, Luca. I don't know if, so basically, if you don't play Star Rail, we're in an area where a lot of the people live like 1,000 years, and Luca is going through trauma because he called this like, he saw someone that to him looked like a kid, so he called them a kid, and they flipped out on him because they're actually like 400 years old. So he's like, yeah, I'm not, I'll call you an Osne-san, but I don't know about that. That would be so confusing. How very anime. I mean, it's like, she's actually a child, she just happens to be 400 years old. It's not like, you know, in the other game, in some other anime stuff where it's like, oh yeah, like, I look like a kid, but I'm technically an adult. It's like, no, it's just, she's just short, and Luca made a horrible misassumption. It's like if you went up to someone who's 4 foot tall and you assumed they were in middle school, but they were actually an adult. That kind of thing. Oh my god, it's prepped up. You're the best me! kid. They'll need to display their martial prowess to the utmost to earn the support of the audience. Oh, God. We've got a support meter. Complete designated combat actions and achieve highlights during the match to gain a massive amount of vibes. What in the esports is this? Ooh, Alexei's Fate episode. She'll have a new skill. Hooray! I'm just gonna skip the story. Oh no, there's gonna be a fight, is it there? Oh no, never mind. I just didn't have enough AP. There we go. Yeah, only select characters in Granblue can be uncapped past level 80. Those are added periodically. Now you guys should be good. Alright, back to the vibes. When the team gains vibes, acts, they will also raise their vibes, lowering. When either participant's vibes reach the maximum, they will get super hype state. Rest in peace. Highlights achieved. Break enemies' weakness to gain vibes. Increase break damage dealt by all allies by 200%. Okay. Can't change team and newcomer debut? No! Oh, not Natasha. He was like the free 4-star healer at the beginning of the game. She wasn't even that great back then. Oh my god, it's Owlbert! Hey, it's Owlbert! He runs the live streams for news in the real world. And whether or not your world has a day-night circle, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I'm gonna use that. The demo video guy, yeah! Luca! He looks cocky for a kid that was like very, very nervous. You're not joining in? She's not even participating. Oh my god, that's right. Lil Gui is a streamer in the Leofu. These are her fanboys. Oh boy. Yes, y'all already explained this. The Iono? Basically. She's a redhead, though. Woo! Boom boom Bakudan! She was in, so the streamer character was in the ghost hunting event. I played a little bit with you, that on stream with you guys, so you might have seen her, but that was... Oh god. That was like last year, I think. Beautiful. Woo! Oh my goodness. Thanks for the bonus. Get it together. Why is there a fragmentum of creation? Don't worry about it, kid. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. They exist here too. Kid's basically like, why is there enemies from my homeworld on this ship? It's like, don't worry about it. They took away our charge attacks. Uh-oh. Use tactical codex. When did we become the coach? I wasn't aware I agreed to this. And... one punch! Not quite. All the punches. So many punches. Grand Blue still doing okay off to the side. Good for them. gosh, this is a long martial arts spar. When you watch the Olympics on TV, these like matches are over in like 2 minutes. Ah, there we go. Yay, Luca! What is that? What's wrong? Are you okay? Don't. Get the stuff even pass a urine test? What? They were literally talking about having fiery poops earlier because the guests aren't used to the spicy Szechuan cuisine. I don't know how I like this. Half a dual hour later? I don't know what a dual hour is. I assume it is just, you know, time. When did I come into the picture? A great question. Okay, leave it to me. Yes, this character's head is apparently a camera. Interesting concept. Kengan, not Sora? What? What reference is that? I don't understand. In the past, you always fought on the front lines. It's time to be a behind-the-scenes mastermind. Okay. I won't pretend to understand what the heck is going on with this. Alright. Let's get one more raid going, and then I think we'll wrap it up after that. Because by the time this one finishes, it'll be about 9:45. We usually wrap up between 9:30 and 10, depending where our games and stuff are. Woo! Almost another United fight done. Damn, they give such good rewards for this event. Whoosh! Do I have enough for a warp? I do not. I'm at like what? I'm at 57 pulls? And I've already lost the 50-50, so soon I will have her. It's not an if, it's a when. Oh hey, it's our queen and her whiteboard. This is the schedule chart? Why is it a squiggle? Youngkin. The options for the secondary banner? Yeah, and the pity carries over between all 4 of those banners. I already have everyone on those, so I don't know who I would throw stuff at if I wanted to go for, like, a constellation. Oh god, it's Topaz. Can be used here. Faint attack, early reveal. Woo! Right! Get enough points, we get the little piggy! We get the little tapir! Tusk bears! Ah! It is a wondrous creature that feeds upon human dreams and is often used to treat psychological ailments involving anxiety. Oh, and they're even good for you. I want 12. It doesn't look cute. It's like Poogie from Monster Hunter. It reminds me of like Munna from like Pokemon. Oh my god, phone wallpapers. That's cute. Alright. Knockout match. Fantastic botany and where to find them. Incredible. Ah, yes, the Marstruck. Oh, and now we can pick our own teammates. Achieve highlights. Defeat enemies. Enemy summons continuously refresh. Destroying summons will make the enemy boss lose a set amount of HP. Allies follow-up attack damage increases by 100%. Okay. Ooh, trial characters! Very nice. 1, 2, 3. And where is Aventurine? Cool. Alright, let's go. Standing, 2 feet apart because we're not together. They just look a bit abundant. Uh-huh. Sure. You're a plant? Luca's like, never mind. This is too weird. Plants will constantly be refreshed. Yep. Sure. Ow. Nice! Damn. Sometimes the trial characters they give you are a little too good. Oh! Woof. Oh my god, my Granblue rate's not going great though. I will take 400% increased damage. Jeez. They're dead, Karen. We don't need to kill them anymore. Well, alright then. I can't be talking as a plant. Okay. Quick, my spectating friends, quickly use your cheers and applause to overwhelm the awkward air in the ring right now. I can't take it any longer. Relatable. Woohoo! Chick's bored. You? Excuse me. Oh, is this? Yay! It's one of her Eidolons. West Rock Sport Super Drink? Blue Bull! Blue Bull gives you wings! Gigantes shield us? They are from a civilization that we are not familiar with. All enemies share HP, allies counter damage. Oh, is this gonna be Yun Li? Yep, that's what I thought. And Aventurine for the shields. I bought this from a flea market. Whoops. You're gonna counter my counter with a counter? We're just countering for days out here? Okay, we're winning, but at what cost? That's not gonna stay like that once we wake up, I know. I know how this goes. And oh, almost 40 bucks in. How many more meats do I have? Ah, not bad. We might still be able to stream Unite and Fight tomorrow. We'll see how much meat I end up using off stream because technically the match doesn't end until 10:59 a.m. tomorrow. So technically, even when I wake up, there's still time. Whoops! That's not what I meant at all. And swing, bada bada bada. Drake looks a little worn out. Yeah, you can set how your avatar looks on the screen. Yeah, it's not an actual reflection of how their matches are going or anything like that. Oh. They just exploded? What? What happened? They still had like 75% HP left. Yay! Alright, beautiful. Time to get myself out of here. Have a shower and then honk snoo snoo me me. Let's see. Following. We got anybody? We got anybody? Nope. Nobody, so unless we got someone you guys want to raid into, I will release y'all into the wild. So you may wreak havoc wherever you roam. I mean, delight communities with our charm and friendship, yes. Stretch. Otherwise, that's it for me. Time to go shower, feed the cats, all that good stuff. Take allergy medication. Tear things up like little gremlins. Just imagine little plant cat dudes just tearing apart people's homework. Just. Alrighty, guys. That's it for me. I will see you guys tomorrow. We left it up in the air on the schedule, what we'll be doing, depending on how I end up feeling in terms of whether I'm burnt out from Granblue or not. So keep your eyes posted on Twitter and or the Discord, and you will find out what we're doing tomorrow. Otherwise, that's it for me. So if it's daytime where you are, have a wonderful rest of your day. If it's nighttime, have a great rest when you head on off to bed. And until next time I see ya, take care of yourself. Wash your face, brush your teeth, eat good food, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye.